Hey guys, today is January the 24th of 2014. I want to go over the euro. Just give you my thoughts and my opinions only, and know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. Alright, so let's look at the world markets. You can see that Asia is pretty negative, Shanghai is positive, euro very negative. I'm sure that the US session is going to be like a domino effect. We're going to be negative too. So that's just my thoughts. You can see everything is negative. Switzerland, Germany, France, Europe, England, pretty negative. Only positive thing is Shanghai. We look at the calendar for today. We have CAD core CPI coming out at 7:30. Actually, it came out already. So this might need just to be refreshed. And I guess the big market mover will probably be Draghi, the Dragon, I call him. He's going to be speaking at 11 a.m. Central Time. So let's see what the Draghi has to say in regards to the euro. But other than that, nothing really much going on in the calendar. Performance-wise, you can see that the euro on a day, it's already negative 0.16%. Had a nice pop, and it's already not doing too good today. For the week, looking really good, 0.98%. So the yen is probably the big winner for the week. And if we look at the month, you see that the euro is negative 0.4%. So it's climbing up there, but not looking, not too good either. And for the quarter, it's already negative 0.92%. The worst one is the Aussie. Alright, so let's get into the charts. But before I do that, let's look at our GAN emblem. Dates to watch for 2014. I have the 25th, and as you see, the MC is market close. Because you know what? That's a Saturday. So, could this be affecting it today? I don't know, but we'll see. Will it affect it Sunday? We'll see. After the 25th, the next date probably to watch would probably be the 31st, but it's really not much. It's only 2 days, and that's a Friday. Well, actually, there's 1, 2, there's 3 right here, and then that's it. That'll be it for the GAN emblem for January, and then we'll move on to February. All right, so let's get into the charts. Where am I right here? Okay, so we got this nice bull kicker that took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of trading in one shot, and went even higher today and sold off. I went long and sold my position at 37.36 around there, and I'm gonna show you why. We hit some stops already. We hit the ATR stops. So people that were short, we already got them here, and we got them here. We didn't get them with the SARS, which is this one right here. That level is 37.42. We didn't get that far, but I'm sure we probably would have got a few stops up there. So the majority of the stops are taken out for the bears. Now, what the euro is going to do, that's going to be the good question. There's a seasonal day coming up at the 29th. The seasonal dates have been working really good. The 15th, we got a good down day. And then on the 20th, we got a pivot low. So now the 29th, we're going to chop sideways, go higher, make a high, and then shoot down and tank. Or, I don't know. It's going to kind of be weird to make another low and then shoot up higher. So, I don't know. That's just me thinking. But whatever it is, keep an eye on the 29th, and that's going to be Wednesday. The good thing about the euro is that it's above all these Andrews pitchfork angles. The key ones is this big thick one. So, it'll find support here and maybe bounce on that day. I don't know. But that's the good thing, and it's above the 1x1. If you've already been seeing my videos, you know what that is on the big grid. Price retracement wise, it blew through the 25, blew through the 50, but didn't get to the 75. If you look at the next swing, it almost kissed the 25% from this swing low, which was at 37.43, but never made it. and there's another level, and there was a cluster of a 50 and a 25% from this swing low, and it blew right through it like nothing. So I think that's it for what I wanted to show you here. Oh, also another thing I wanted to show you for the swing. We're on an uptrend, so let's see. Hopefully this this euro could still continue staying higher and stay above all these levels and continue going higher. So the GAN swing chart is telling us that the swing is to the upside now, and I think that's it for this chart. Let's go over here, and you can see that it was 30, 37, 38, and I covered around 37, 36. Just want to give me some room. I want to show you why I got out. This is another chart that I have within the system, and I use Gunner 24. And from the July 9th low, you can see that it's respected here, came down, found support at the 1x1, went up high, did a turn on this pivot right here on the square, came down and kissed right there. So my target was to cover right at that angle right there, and it worked out great. And there's some other things why that angle was really important. If you study astro trading, Uranus was hanging around right there, and it was going to be resistance. I know some of you guys don't believe that stuff, but that's fine. I figured if there's any astro traders out there and are curious, that's another reason. So it was a confirmation that that was going to be resistance. Because sometimes it blows through it. You see, it just blew through right there. But right there was a planetary vibration checking that price down. But you're still above the 1x1 angle, so that's good. So that's that on that chart. We go back over here, and if I go to my tick range, I'll show you where I got long. I call it tick in range. This is a 10,000 tick, this is a 512 tick, and this is an ATR 90 day, and this is a 1,000 tick range chart of 180 days. I like using geometry dates, 90, 30. So anyway, I got long right here at this 36.64. It popped and it did all this thing, and then it came down. I woke up real early this morning, was watching it, and got in around here when it hit this this level, and it popped all the way to 30, 37, 38, and I got out at 37, 36, and now it's retracing down. And let's see if it's going to hold this level. And that's the same thing over here at a bigger time frame. But yeah, that's what I did, and that worked out really good. Got a good scalp. I'm out already. I'm flat. So let's see what I wanted to show you. My 5-4-11 grid. You see right there too. This one it pierced through it, but the one that I used from the July 9th kept it in check. But you still, and it went all the way down here and respected the 1x1. So it's kind of choppy. If it doesn't hold this level, I think the next price level that we'll probably hit will be the 36.47. 36.47 will be somewhere around here. I don't know if it's going to hit that today, but if it doesn't hold there, and if it doesn't hold 36.56, which is that 1x1, and doesn't hold 36.47, this thing is going to go down. I mean, and you got to crack all these moving averages. You'll definitely find support here, and especially the 50. But 36.47 all the way to the 50s on the daily. If it can't hold that, it's going to be pretty tough. Let's look at the I want to show you too linear regression lines. If you were scalping, let's look at get the euro one. If you wanted to scalp, the linear regression line would have helped you out today. We'll start with the 5 minute. You can see right there that was a great short. From here, you would have bought it, short it, and if you think it's gonna go up and test that again, you just would have bought it right now at 36.74 to go right up. And that's on the 5 minute. That's on the 15. Same thing. It's trying to struggle to get over there. If not, it'll go all the way to 36.18. Do the 30 resistance right there. All these time frames, the linear regression is telling you that's already resistance. Get out. If you're long, just get out already. And that's just what the chart is telling me. Do the 1 hour, same thing. Get out. So from the 5 to the 1 hour, you should have been getting out already at this level. When you get to the 4 hour, see, now you're far. Now it didn't get to 3,800. So now this is your line in the sand. It's either going to go up here or go down here or go sideways. Then if you go on the daily or the 12 hour, you didn't get that far up here either, but you're below the line in the sand, and it could go all the way down here. And then you go to the daily. This is where you're at, above the 1 by 1. I mean, not the 1 by 1, the medium line, linear regression line. So hope that helps. If you're a scalper, the shorter time frame could have gave you some nice ranges to pick and play. Good trading, make some pips, and let's see what Draghi the Dragon has to say at 11, and continue watching the euro. As of now, I'm flat. See what this euro is going to do. Whatever Draghi is going to say could probably shake this thing up a little bit, or it might not do nothing and maybe watch for next week's action. All right, man. Good trading, and make some pips. Peace.